You know, it's crazy, Barry, because one of the secrets that I reckon, actually, I read this in a book, and you know, it clicked in me because I actually saw it in play, which is Russell Simmons wrote a book called "Do You," but in the book he talks about the more that you do for other people, the more like that comes back to you. So he said that the secret for him for success was to help as many people as possible. The more people you help, that actually the more it helps you, and that's actually real because I've seen that at play. That's one. Um, but another thing I realized is, so people all the time, like myself and Corey, would go out into the communities and do free events and teach people how to buy houses, how to buy stock, how to do all these things. And people would say, why are you giving away stuff for free? But it's also because I realized that 90% of the people that I talk to aren't going to do anything anyway. But it's about touching those 10%.
My husband, he'd be like, yo, you wasting your time. I'm like, no. So you got to understand, that's a you thing. Money don't fulfill me. If I lost all my money, I would make it back. Helping people is fulfilling to me. You have to think about what fulfills you. That's the true success. It's not a dollar amount. That's like, now that I made it, I'm happy. Because there's been times I had a lot of money. I'm like, yo, I still feel kind of crazy. What am I doing wrong? Like, because I don't chase money. I attract it now. It's weird. Because once you start doing what you want, money just comes to you. And the weirdest thing to me is just so odd. I just want to share this with the people that's listening. Please listen to the cliches. Like, you can manifest stuff. All the things that are like cliche is so real. It's so weird. I read Think and Grow Rich a while ago, like a long time ago as a teenager. I read it again recently. It hit different.
Yep.
Real. Like the stuff that you hear, the most simple things. Your network is your network. That's a real. It sounds like, that sounds crazy. That's because you're wrong. You're around the wrong people. That's a real thing. Manifesting. I remember. It was a couple years ago. I want to say maybe three, four, somewhere in there. I was dealing with Vizio, which is a lending source, and they were like, yo, we have investment-friendly banking. You can't live there, but since you're an investor, you know, we're going to give you this property. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's go see it. We walk in this house. We drive like 3 hours. It's about 3 hours from the city. It's in Shaverton. We walk in this house, and there's no ceilings. Like, okay, it's ceilings, but it's no ceilings, right? I thought it would drop ceilings. I remember, like, damn, who clean their windows? Like, no, seriously, who clean their windows? Like, my brain went crazy. I'm like, yo, that's a house. Like, and you said we can't live here? Well, why? So now, well, what we got to do to live here? Like, I'm going in there because I'm obsessed with this house. Like, I'm mentally staging it. Like, yep, white section right there because it was black, like glass floor, like marble. I'm like, yo, I felt like Scarface because the tub was black. This house was crazy. And they talk about, I got to run it out. It's an investment. Investment? All right, so I'm going to let somebody else invest in because I need this, right? I did everything in my power. I kind of borderline became obsessed with this house because I want it. I get it under contract. I'm like, this is going to be it. We're going to work it out. I lost the contract by like 2 seconds because I couldn't secure the funds fast enough. And I was like, but the fact that I got approved, all of this stuff, now it's a reality for me because I was going to try. I was obsessed with how, like, I needed windows that I couldn't clean myself. Like, I was obsessed with it. And then the following year, I ended up getting exactly what I obsessed about. Our children had a 12-foot Christmas tree that took 4 guys to cut down, and it was in my living room. I was like, yes! Then I'm like, you meant it. That's what you cut. You thought about it. Oh, that was the real thing. I'm like, wait, it's that simple now. It wasn't exactly what I wanted.
That's amazing.
I'll take it. I can't clean the windows, so.
That's amazing.
I'm like, wait. Is it that simple? Just put yourself out there. Be authentically you. Like, just stuff like that. Like, money doesn't buy happiness. That's the cliche. You need money in order to be okay. I'm not saying walk around broke and homeless. What I'm saying is when you find what fulfills you, that brings you happiness. And that happiness brings you money. So it's a circle, but we usually go the opposite way. So we chase the money thinking we'll get enough money and then we'll be happy. But sometimes that paper chase is what wears you down. And that takes away from the happiness. So, like, those cliches, listen to cliches.